Hi everyone, we're looking at the month of June now and how it brings in for you some changes which have an impact in the long run. Now, these changes bring in for you detachments from things that do not help you, do not serve you anymore. And you start looking at the larger picture of life, something as important as what is your life purpose now? What is your calling now? You're looking at inner healing, inner peace, and yes, a lot more to do with the inner being of you from this month onwards. I'm Sharon S Mondejar. Thank you so much for being a part of my family. And if you're new to my family and channel, do not forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, and let's stay connected for a better you and a lot more in store. I'm now looking at you Librans. Yes, you Librans have already started balancing the scales, and you know you have a lot more balancing to do for the month of June. Now with Jupiter stepping in, Jupiter is giving you that push. It's giving you the support that you have always wanted. And yes, it somehow gives you a lot of energy for you to go ahead and take steps and take decisions this month. And remember, it's the mid of the year and you have a lot more to do. Now with Jupiter stepping in, okay, let's say if there was blockages got to do with your money, got to do with any kind of financial opportunities, anything got to do with investment, business properties, anything got to do with businesses, anything got to do with land, anything got to do with any kind of gain that was supposed to be coming your way, and that got stuck. Everything of yours that was stuck is now opening up, giving you new ways, giving you new prospects. Okay, so look at that wisely. This month is a great month for you to reap the harvest of everything that you have sowed. Your gains, your profits, everything that you have invested in is now working in your favor. Now, most importantly, the word of precaution for you this month is go ahead, but do not forget, always check the paperwork, check the evaluation this month. Yes, re-evaluate and introspect, but do not sign any papers this month, okay? In the month of June, it's not a time for you to sign papers. You can do your re-evaluation, you can do, your background studies on what you want to do your research work, but do not sign papers this month. That's your word of precaution. Now, the next thing that is healing for you and getting good for you is your relationships. Your relationships with the people around in your work front, your relationships at home with the family members is healing, is getting better. In the past, small things that used to irritate you or upset you or used to get angry about, you now don't look at those things. You just somehow start putting all those things aside and you start looking at the bigger picture. You are now focusing on yourself. Yes, and importantly, that focusing on yourself even calls to focus on your health this month. Take care of your health. Look at inner healing. Look at inner peace. Okay, you may have been neglecting your health for some time. This month even calls for you to introspect your health. Look at that region. Follow your diets. Do your exercising. Everything that is calling for a better health, for a better healing for you from this month onwards, because that will take you a long way. And you know that you have a lot more in store. For you to start taking care of yourself, yes, you can implement some crystals. You can use the clear quartz crystal. You can use the rose quartz crystal. And if you're feeling you need a little bit more calm, you need a little bit more support, you can use the balancing and the grounding crystals. I will be promoting as well a lot of crystals for you to help and to support. You can go ahead and check some of my videos. You can place your orders and we'll have that shipped across for you for your better healing and for your better self as well. Okay, you can do some donations as well on Saturdays. That's really helpful for you, Librans. I'm now looking at the next zodiac sign, and that's for you, Scorpios. Yes, now you, Scorpios, okay, you start the month feeling very chaotic. You feel kind of disturbed. You have maybe too many things to balance. You feel you're being pulled in all directions, okay? Now, this is the month for you to start pulling all those pieces together, sorting out things, okay? Pull back every piece that is scattered, complete the picture, complete any pending task, complete any kind of chores or anything that was disturbing you, and that area needs to be addressed. So anything you feel an area that needs your addressing, that needs your attention, pull that area up, sort it out, give your attention and see exactly what can you do to make changes in that area of your life. Now that area could be in your work, in your business front. You need to give a lot more focus this month. Anything that was pending needs your attention this month. And yes, it does look like, post the 9th and the 10th of the month, you will be all focused on completing your chores, your daily activities. Somehow you start feeling, like the 9 to 5 job or your daily targets, your daily numbers is something that is, boggling you down. And that's which is actually calling for you to start now taking a step back, and you'll wonder, what else am I supposed to do? Okay, is this giving me peace? Is this giving me happiness? Or is there a bigger picture that I'm actually supposed to look at? Now, this again will help you to reevaluate and to, start cleaning your thought process. Okay, firstly, you will focus on your work, on your business and finish those activities. The next area that you focus on is on your relationships, your self-healing, the area of your life that will give you happiness and peace, and you need to focus on that as well. Okay, you even start reevaluating your finances, okay, your savings, your investments. Give that again a thought this month and do your calculations. A lot of you are thinking about doing investments this month. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing investments, this is not a month to invest in land and property. Put that aside for now. If you want to invest, you can invest in metals. Metals will be profitable for you. Stay away from land and property for now. Any of you looking at property that is far and wide in a different country, that is not for you to venture as of now. Please put all that on hold, because you may get some kind of losses happening. So don't venture into that as of now. You can put that on hold. Yes, importantly for you also, go ahead, take out time for yourself. Okay, introspect your health area as well. Okay, since you're feeling very irritable, very disturbed, it's important that you give yourself some time for self healing. Now, self healing can call for prayers, it calls for meditation, okay? It calls for, spending time in nature. Take a small little break, maybe for 1-2 days, just for you to, bump up your energy, to reevaluate yourself. Take a walk in nature. Now, since your mind is so disturbed, okay, I even have crystals for your mindfulness. You can have a look at that. Choose something that you connect with for your inner healing, for your inner peace. And that will bring you a lot of focus, a lot of things that you actually want to venture into. And yes, it always starts from your mind, from your thinking, from re-evaluating your thought process. You can go ahead and implement clear quartz as well. That will be very helpful for you from this month onwards. You can do donations. It's important from now on to start feeding birds, feeding animals, connecting with nature, and taking care of yourself. That's important advice for you, Scorpions, for this month. I'm now looking at the next zodiac sign, and that's for you, Sagittarians. And yes, Sagittarians, boom, this is a perfect month for you, bringing you so much of opportunities. Yes, the month of June, like it says, opportunities are just knocking at your door. Okay, the doors are opening out for you, opportunities are just flowing in, and this is your month to grab every opportunity that comes your way. Make the most out of it, okay, because this is bringing in for you a lot of gain. It's bringing in for you profits. Okay, it's like now you're focusing on the materialistic things that you want to obtain in life. Okay, your profits, your gains, finances. That's one area that you're actually looking at this month. And if you're looking, yes, to invest, to do something new, go ahead. Okay, do not hesitate. Every opportunity coming your way, reevaluate that, take it up. Okay, you have everything working in your favor. So if you're worried about something, just put it aside. Since the opportunities are knocking, take it up this month. You're not going to fail. You're not going to have losses. Things will work in your favor. Look at that. Okay, it's bringing you gain in the long run. Yes, obviously you do start with baby steps in the initial phases. Everything needs a lot of energy. It needs a lot of focus. It needs hard work. But remember, it's the hard work that pays off in the long run. So keep your focus going. It is even a good time wherein you're reevaluating your relationships with the people around you. Okay, new relationships may come your way, new people will come your way who will help you, who will support you. Reevaluate people. Okay, always study people, know people, and don't take anyone for granted that easily. Okay, spend time with your family members as well. Take a small little trip, a small little vacation if required. You, yes, somehow will even have calling towards your inner needs, your inner peace, your inner spirituality. So along with all the chaos, it's very important that you take a break just for yourself to breathe. As a human being, what is required from you out of life? You want that peace, you want that calm. And yes, it is a time for you to even focus that area. You may even plan a holy trip to visit some holy place somewhere close by, just to take out that calm, something like over a small weekend, and that will help you a lot to bump up. So you're balancing your relationships, your health, and yes, definitely your finances. For you to bump up your finances, to focus on your growth and your opportunities, you can go ahead and implement the abundance crystal. I have been sharing that on. You can check my videos. You can go ahead, check the link, place your orders, and I'll send that across to you. That will give you the energy boost that you need, the bump up that you need, and it will help you with all the manifestations that are in store for you. Do even donations this month. This month, do not forget, put out some food, put out some grains and water for birds, animals, and you can even feed some cows this month. If you come across some cows, somehow, wherever you can, feed the cows and feed the dogs this month. That is good, helpful for you, and you even see the planets helping you. So I do hope this was helpful for all of you. Do whatever good you can in some form or the other. Keep spreading this with family, with friends, with relatives. Thank you all so much for being a part of my family, for being a part of my channel. Appreciate your support and looking forward to a lot more. Thank you.